You are doing a great fucking job. What's up, loves? Happy Thursday. I hope you all are doing well and having a wonderful start to your day. So, it's interesting. Something I hate about the personal development industry, to add to my 5,000, list of things that I hate about the personal development industry, is I find a lot of people like talk about how, they got over this thing and like, oh yeah, back when I hit rock bottom, or like, oh, I recently got over this thing. But I don't see a lot of people talking about the shit that they're going through when they're actually in it. So I'm just going to do that today. I was recently at a retreat in Ireland with one of my mentors, and something he said to me that literally felt like a punch to the gut. He said, I love your positive outlook on life, but you need to take off your mask that everything is awesome all the time. And I was like, what mask? What are you talking about? But he was totally right. And it's interesting. I generally am a very positive person, but I tend to wear that mask that everything is awesome even when shit sucks. And it really stops me from my own power and like feeling all of my feelings. And so it was really interesting when I realized that. It was like so powerful and so beneficial for me, and gave me permission to actually feel my feelings. And there was this, like, I felt naked, I was like, well, if I'm not like, bringing up the energy of the group, and like, that was my role, that's always my role, like, that's what people like about me, or whatever that is. It was really interesting to be like, hey, I get to feel exactly what's true for me right now. I don't need to put on a show. I don't need to be anyone. I just get to feel how I want to feel. And yes, generally my energy runs fairly high, and I am a fairly positive person, all of that. But there's days where I just feel like shit. I just feel like a bag of balls, and I'm giving myself permission to just take off that mask and just show up exactly how I am, and not worrying about what people think. And I feel like I've developed a deeper sense of connection with myself. Even it's only been a week. I'm no expert. It's only been a week. But I feel like I've developed a deeper sense of connection with myself. And my overall mission in life is to help everyone have deeper connections with themselves, with other people, with their bodies, with food. And so this was a huge aha moment for me, to be like, I can show up and just show up exactly how I feel, and just work from that area, rather than being like, hey, everything's fine, and polishing a turd. And it's relieved so much pressure off of me. It feels so good. And I don't know where this little pattern started. It maybe started from my childhood or later in life, or whatever it was, but it's something that protected me growing up. It's these like subconscious protectors that we have to keep us safe and make us feel safe. And as adults, they're blind spots. We don't realize that we're doing this until someone calls us out and goes like, okay, you can take off that mask now. So I'd love to just hear from you all, to see, are you wearing any masks of trying to make everything look perfect and trying to pretend that everything's awesome all the time? I think, being in this industry, in the personal development industry, I think there was like this sense of me that I was like, well, people expect me to be happy all the time, so I just need to be happy all the time. And a part of me feels like I'm misrepresenting myself, because it's not awesome all the time. Like I go through shit just like you, and I don't want people to think that my life is awesome all the time, because that creates a barrier to deeper intimacy and connection with me. If you like meet someone and it looks like everything's awesome with them and everything's great all the time, it's kind of like hard to really connect. And in a world where really we're just starving for connection, you're doing yourself a disservice by pretending that everything's great all the time when it's not. So the lesson here for me and you and the world is just really show up unapologetically authentic in every single moment, and that is the biggest gift you can give yourself and to other people. So I'm so grateful that I'm going through this right now, and being able to just feel safe in the whole spectrum of my emotions, and understanding that it's cool if I don't feel good. I can convey that, I can express that, and I don't have to feel like there's pressure to be a certain way or be happy all the time. So I hope this video is helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it, and what masks are you wearing? Are you doing this? Are you people pleasing and trying to pretend that everything's perfect all the time? And what if just for a day you were to give yourself permission to just allow yourself to act how you actually feel rather than putting on a show? So I love you all. Thank you so much for constantly supporting me in my journey, and it's an honor to support you in yours as well. Mwah! Have a good day.